94 for strike one. Left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Standing in, Danny Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And
Baseball is out of here. Let's go.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher.
Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
1-1 to Chirinos. Ready with the 1-1.
Nope.
Guzman stands at first with 1 out. All even now, 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Nick Solak, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit on the ground toward the left, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In the dirt here, the tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Ready with the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And his guys are looking to erase that. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Mancini moving back at the track, the wall. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Windup and a 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 5.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Three balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He loses him on ball 4.
The right fielder, number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Get okay,
and the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 20.
Now at the plate, Marcelo Zuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. One run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's in there, base hit. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Jimmy Cordero takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Well, that's a good piece of hitting.
Vamos allá, hombre.
I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Jordan Lyles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
1-1 the count now. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count. Runner at 3rd here, nobody out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So a runner stands at 3rd. 1 man is out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Trotting in to score is the runner from 3rd, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Jose Abreu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hit out towards second. Barehanded for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Riding in once again, Nick Solak. He singled his last time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. We're in the eighth inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with two. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Now here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back at the track. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. A toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And it's fouled away. Now Price is 1-2. One out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Danny Mendick will be next. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul. Excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
The batter, the second baseman.
In there for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Duffy. First pitch of the at-bat. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Jimenez. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, Willie Calhoun is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Cishek pauses. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike three. And with that, the ball game is over. So the White Sox have taken game one of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And how about for the Rangers?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
So the Rangers, if you missed the series opener, they got off on the wrong foot with a game 1 loss. So Heidi, how are they feeling now headed into game 2? First delivery to him on the way. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A ball hit to Andrus at short, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 30.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here comes the first pitch.
Designated hitter.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, the tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it 1 good at-bat at a time.
2 balls and a strike now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy. But he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, and a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
A ball and a strike. Grandal leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Down the first baseline. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Leury Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Todd Frazier. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Is in there for the second strike. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2-2.
Yep, 2-2.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus.
Nope,
Down on the
that's
shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
ball 1, no strike.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus.
2-1.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
15.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nick Solak. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
1-2. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And into the box now, Yohan Moncada will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Andrus fields it cleanly on the first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Eloy Jimenez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Okay, papá, okay.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but
Aquí
it's
jugando un
called
juego
strike.
pegadito,
2-2
está bien
now.
en el séptimo.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Popped him up.
Oh,
Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far
Ahí este
into the
picheo,
game.
papá.
He's used it really effectively tonight.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game.
Couldn't stand. This will remain a tie ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Two and 0 now. Line hard to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now at second base.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Allen, a former Angel, who became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ball 1. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common. Blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least first and second now. 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana is there. 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jose Leclerc comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Ya tú sabes, acá. Vamos a traer a Leclerc aquí. Un cerrador. A ver si me saque ese out.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run.
Saqué el cero,
Bottom of
compadre.
inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Todd Frazier.
Oye, no le van a quitar ese zurdo ya ahí.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bravo.
Short, hit hard. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
El seco que le di.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Now batting, Nick Solak. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Next up, 2-2.
Here's the 2-2. Andrus is moving. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. They'll try it again from first. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. Who up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter.
3 pedradas, papá. 2 pedradas y en el aire.
Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. From the stretch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager
Coño,
to
¿qué
really
es lo que
start to
hace
pull their hair
Encarnación
out.
poniéndome a tirar picheo? ¿Qué es lo que me dice?
He can only battle for so long.
Dale esa
He's
pedrada
finally
ahí
set
y
down
falló el
here
picheo,
after an
eh.
8-pitch at
Que no
bat.
era ahí que él
I
tenía que
really
tirar.
liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Le vamos a entrar a cambio a
We
él.
see another strikeout here. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89
Ay, en
mile an hour
fallita.
changeup. There was a time when
A mí
89
sí me
was a pretty good
encanta.
fastball.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one
Me lo
run
llevé a
can
los
win
3.
it as we
Me lo
head to
llevé a
the
los
bottom
3.
of the inning.
Me lo llevé a
Down
los
in
3.
order go the White Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. Kelvin Herrera comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 41.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Ese Leclerc, papá. Ese chamaquito tira durísimo.
And he lays off to ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Eso es lo que vamos a tratar de hacer.
And this one's high and tight,
Dejarle en el
backing him
terreno.
up 2-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Hit hard to third.
Ya,
Moncada
ese
has it.
picheo sale.
On to first,
Esos
and
salen de
that
frente,
is a
loco.
huge out to start the bottom of the
Coño.
ninth.
The back.
Into the
Ajá.
box, Joey Gallo. He was sent
Ajá.
packing on strikes
Gallo.
in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully
Diablo,
he'll get out of the
diantre.
system, especially now, he's got to bear down.
Diantre,
He gets the 2
fallé,
strikes in this
loco.
spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he will make it into second base as the winning run is
Fallé,
in
no era
scoring
doble que yo
position
quería,
now
era
with
un
only one
honrón.
away.
No.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be
Ya, mira
productive
cómo se
with.
fue ese hombre
This
con un
guy's
picheo.
looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And that will bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
Vean acá, pero ese tigre anota ahí con cualquier hit. Él anota, yo no necesito traer a nadie más.
Willie Calhoun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Willie Calhoun.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Shin-Soo Choo will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. A two-out hit and win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Ah, mira, está jugando como es, Santana. Y que esta semana está perdiendo tiempo, papá.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away.
Vamos a esperar un strike.
Here's the first pitch.
Este gol.
Lays off 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. And it's fouled away. The set. And the 2-2.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone. You're going home.
Picheo fuerte, papá, viene. Mira, ay, mi madre.
On the ground to
Ya,
the
entre
left side.
falló este pana,
Fields
no.
it cleanly. On to first, and the Rangers squander a Shin-Soo Choo will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jeff Mathis is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 2. Jeff Mathis.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there.
Yeah,
look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Oh, people always wonder why some players make so much money. And there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Called strike 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got him.
And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
At the end of the day, it's all about result. He didn't do one thing right from an offensive standpoint, but you know what? He knocks him out.
Tim Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Count even at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So we got him looking there. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he misses with it 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between
0-2 and 1-1.
But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. The throw to first inning is over. White Sox pick up just the 1. Aaron Bummer takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save Sidney. Matt Duffy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Nick Solak, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the White Sox get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to the league championship series.
Dero, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.